And keep in mind, I do not know a lot about Japanese because, as you know, I'm English. I do love the country, I love the culture, I love and I find the way that they are very generous is a lot more tasteful than how I see the West. I'm gonna say this right now: the Western localizers right now who are ruining the anime industry, thinking that they have the right to change something from a different culture, all because of their stupid feelings getting hurt. It's just dumb. Like, you have no right to say what can and cannot get shown from the OG material, okay, over here into the West. And all of them, they're just upset. They're getting called out. What? Wait a minute. Hang on, I said what? If you're wondering how I'm translating this, I use my phone. Need level 3 key card. Oh, that's the floor.
カードキーが必要か。どうも。どこかに落ちてないかな。申し訳ない。誰かが持っていたりするのもゲームあるあるだよね。
Key card? So where's the monster? Can we go up? Can we go back here? Level 3 key card. What's that? So where do I go? Huh. I probably gotta go upstairs. No wait, I gotta go outside.
まだまだ先はありそうだね。
それ。Oh, and later down the line, these enemies are gonna get a lot harder. And if you've played Sister v Sisters, you know that the combat is the same as that game. And the only gripe is that it never had 4 people in the party till the start. And the issue along with it being censored is all because they had to comply along with the stupid ES something, whatever it is. I don't honestly care about that. And the reason why I got this game is because I like adult Neptune. I discovered her through Mega Dimension. And damn, I didn't mean to do that. Nah, it doesn't matter. She was just forget it. Play the yeah, that's a dope Neptune. She got the big booba, she got the cleavage, the jacket, everything about her is just big. And I love her for it. This is a dope Neptune. I can zoom in. I can zoom in on her. Yeah, let's zoom in. This is her. Look at her. She's fucking hot. You can't see, but her boobs are big. Side profile. Look at the cleavage. Look at it. Like, look at her sexy self. I love her. I don't care if you call me down bad because I like what I want. I know who I like. So you can flame me, call me a simp or whatever. That's an item for something. There's nothing in this room. The footsteps sound like another key card. Level 3 key card. Save point. Cool. There's literally a fucking thing next to it. Why? Guys. They're stuck in the wall. They got stuck in the room somehow. Well, at least I started now because... They're out of the freaking room. Well, let's walk down these hallways and clear out this entire dungeon. Oh, I can't do a bike here. You can ride a bike here at any time you want.
Konnichiwa.
guy said, thank you. I guess he was talking about, like, leaving or whatever. I don't got time to translate that. And for her, she throws a boomerang a certain way, and it's so deadly. I never thought a character could make a boomerang a daily weapon. She got a boomerang for a weapon. Her entire setup is around a boomerang. Her whole setup is around a boomerang. As a weapon, and she managed to turn it into a weapon of mass destruction. What does that sound? That is so weird. What is that sound? Like, ew. Stop! Like, that sound is creepy. And I'm gonna say this to any other Japanese fans of Naruto. I love you. And if you can understand everything I'm saying, thank you. And also about this Ninja Sanji stuff going on, I hate them. They don't care about people. All they care about, is saving face. And I'm not gonna take that back. I'm not going to. They deserve every bit of hate that is going towards them because they tried to ruin one girl's life. She nearly deleted herself. They should be lucky she was not dead, and they should be lucky they did not have to report her announced as gone to her family. And as a result, guess what? Then it would have been even worse. Not just for Ninja Sanji, but for the entire VTuber industry. Possibly for the first time in history, it would have been a massive amount of backlash against every Japanese VTuber if that was allowed to essentially go unnoticed and just go like hush hush, completely under the rug. Though at least people are standing against this, and dude, and a lot of fans are choosing Doki completely over Ninja Sanji. Like, dude, a black company like that has no right to ever see a beautiful person like Doki ever raise them with her presence. Like, dude, spare the bullshit, because, dude, she did nothing wrong. The same thing with her side, who used to be a member in Ninja Sanji. Look, I don't know nothing about a lot of VTubers. Okay, I'm just a fan, like all of you are. But I just have an opinion on something if it concerns a person's life nearly being taken out, especially if it is from themselves. Like, dude, no wonder why certain VTubers left certain organizations like let's say Shoujo, Ninja Sanji, okay, and all of the others who ran shitty and the like, because they were ran literally by garbage pieces of shit who spread excuses of human beings. You have no right to ever have a say in what people can and cannot do. Sure, it's a company, and you look, sure you have to sign a contract. I get it. As soon as you sign a contract, you are technically completely under the thumb of the agency. So I get that. Yet, however, these people are human beings. The livers, the entertainers, they're human. They're not a tool for you greedy corporate fucks to use and abuse at any time you want. You need to understand that. They're human beings. They are human beings, damn it. What the fuck? I gotta take out 6 or something. I think he has the I think he gives me the card. There's someone else right there. I missed him right there. Frick. Why'd I walk past? I'm gonna go all the way back. What is that blue? Like, what is that sound? What? I gotta go a different way now. What the? Because I don't have a damn key card. I hate that. I gotta fight 6 or something. Maybe 6 birds, 6 rabbits, 6 turtles. What do I gotta fight? Oh, 4. Maybe it's 4 of these birds. If you want me to play Sister v Sisters on the stream, let me know, and I will. But I'm not gonna. I might do a Game Plus run just for you. But however, trying to die from infection or die from something that I missed. I nearly got the platinum on that game, by the way. I got the English release. No. The 6 turtles? Bonk. Boink. Bonk. Either turtles or rabbits. What was that? Oh, I probably took it. What the? Brony, my combo! And I'm gonna say this. Okay, so even though I cannot watch it outside of Japan at all, I love Kamen Rider X8. And the idea of video games being used, they focus on classic cartridge, early 2000, let's say 1990 to 1970, like style arcade games. So I learned that video games started around, I think 1970 or 1950, I believe. Okay, if that's right, let me know in the comments below. Oh, damn it. Is it the rabbit? There's 6 rabbits here.
このピピを舐めないでね。ピピピに敵なしよ。
Okay, so that was rabbits. I'll go back and tell him I did the quest. No, go back this way, yeah.
別に迷ってないからね。地図まだ先は長いけど迷ってないからね。頑張ろうね。まだ先は長いけど一緒に頑張ろうね。
Why is that satisfying? Here, let me zoom in. That is satisfying. Like, dude, I love it. Baka. What is that noise? What is that noise? Like, bro, what is that? Is that a generator? Generator nandi. Generator nanda. And they leave. I got a level 2 key card. What the fuck? Bonk. Yeah. I'm getting tired again. Easy clapper. Hashtag Japanese do it better, dude. Like, legit. Japanese do it better. I don't care what you guys tell me, like I'm wrong or whatever. I don't care. Fight me. Fight me. Hate me. Whatever. Hit me. You can hit me. I just know what I like. And I know what I want. Level 3 key card. Level 3 fucking key card. Shit. Guys, if I was able to speak Japanese fluently, would you still love me? I'm asking for a friend. Would you still love me? Holy shit, that was disgusting. So fast. Sanjuichi. They were out here the whole time? So where do I get a level 3 key card from? Who do I have to kill to get a level 3 key card? So where do I get a key card from? Like, it's not explained. Yeah, this is a dungeon I don't know. Like, where do I get a level 3 key card from? Level 2. Oh, Hayata. Level 3 key card, yes. Level 3 key card. Rabbit! Tank! Best match! That. Let's do the drive, I don't care. Bunk! Are you ready? Go! Bye! PvP 的なしよ。I don't think this dungeon has anywhere else to go. So, I guess that's why it's like this. It's just a... I guess it's just a go in, go out type of dungeon. So, it doesn't really matter if you go in all the rooms or not. Yeah, it's just getting treasures and shit. It's not that bad of a dungeon, really. Boinky. Boink it, boink, boink, boink. Bakemono de. I'm listening to a Japanese VTuber, and I love her voice. Like, dude, Japanese girls got this. Like, I don't know what's up with their voice. It's just like Like, it makes me melt. For some reason, it's just satisfying. Why is it satisfying? Boink. I haven't seen you in a long time, I believe. Boink. 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 Speaking of Neptune, what are her skills again? Let me get up real quick. These two make sense. The last one does not. The last one is weird. Don't know about that one. Tornado? No. That one, no. So it would be her, like, what would she do with dual swords? That's an electric shock. So she would be electric there. She would. She'd rush. For her starting, she would do this. Because I feel like she'd do the... And for this, I think she'd crash into you. Yeah. Wait, let me check out Nepgear next. Her moves are not going to get any bigger, but I think they will get bigger. The skill tree is massive, so I know it will get bigger. These are her moves from the last game. And the finishers, yeah, she only got 2 for right now. But anyway, here's her moves. I could have her go with a forward slash. That slash. Wait, no. I'll have her launch this twice. Is there a tornado move? Yeah. There we go. That one, tornado and tornado. That makes sense. I don't know what the key items are, but however, these key items are important to the story. Let me go to... What is that sound? Let's go. No! Dream on, this Barculess. Dream on, this Barculess. Dream on, this Barculess. Dream on, breathing down. If you're wondering what I was singing the Japanese theme, Dream On. I like the theme because it makes sense. And also, speaking of Kamen Rider X8, why didn't they do a Kamen Rider focused on PlayStation? Like, they could have done one of those. Like, they know they have the money to try. Like, it's Toei. Like, dude, we all know what they can do. They can try. So it's not out of their alley. They could have kept on going along with X8. Because in my opinion, they could have explored the more modern take. Okay, going alongside the style of consoles. Dude, if you think about it, why is that turtle going to the wall? Yeah, let me put you out of your misery. Because you're looking pathetic. He's literally walking to the fucking wall. Sorry, buddy. Gotta put you out of your misery. I love these combos. PvP na tekirasyo. I love it. And so, for my list of games, I plan on getting Hatsune Miku DX on disc, so I can have that game. I plan on getting Mega Dimension Neptunia V2. I plan on getting Samurai Kagura Estival Versus on disc, so I can have that game. And anything else, that's up to me to choose. But I got my list all panned out. A majority of these games are anime, except one, Call of Duty 2019, because I would like to get that game again. Yeah, because I got data on it, and it's in my PlayStation save data anyway, and I want to have the full game on disc at some point anyway, and so all of the data's still there, campaign, multiplayer, Spec Ops, all that stuff, and all of my anime skins, yes, anime skins, a vast majority of them are on that game anyway. Maybe I should trade that in, because if I didn't, I would have to spend $28 to get a game. But hey, it's something I am willing to do, and I will have it. And after that, in April, I plan on, in May, I plan on getting a game. I plan on getting 2 games again, and only just 2 games. I plan on getting Coffee Talk Double Pack, because that is 2 games in 1. I've already played those games, but I don't want to focus on Coffee Talk for you guys, because you know my playthrough of the first game, but you don't know the second game. But you guys probably already know it's out, and you've seen everybody else play it, right? But me, you guys saw my videos, and it was like, wow, he's actually chill, he's relaxing, he's calm, he's happy, he's just lo-fi vibing right now. And it's like, to me, that's how I feel, in my opinion. I don't know if you guys felt that way, though if you did, like, that's the effect of Coffee Talk, baby. Is what it does to you. It just brings out this lo-fi vibe in you. This entire dungeon is just going around defeating monsters, doing like 2 quests, and that's it. It's not that bad. It's a very easy dungeon, unlike that other one I went through that is actual pain. And I literally hated it. Like, so, look, I had to follow these light puzzles. It was stupid. It was so stupid. It's like I'm freaking big brain or some shit. I don't know who came up with it, but whoever did, you're a fucking moron. You literally are a moron. Kimi wa baka. Kimi baka. Baka baka. Nandarama nayo. Nandama nayo. Idea Factory Sensei. Nandama nayo. Light puzzle. Baka baka. Baka morode na. Baka rusai na. Like, stupid. Are you serious? Like, you make a puzzle that stupid not once, but 3 times in one dungeon? Why? Like, a dungeon like that don't need all 3. Like, I get you did it once, but dude, doing it twice is just stupid. But then doing it 3 times, oh dear, fuck me. You just went off the walls and said, fuck you. Well, that was an easy dungeon. I told you. And it auto-saved. 100, 100. Easy. This dungeon, we could do that later. But I can try. But I want to get the rewards for simply... What's this? If you understand Japanese, let me know what they're saying, piece by piece, but not a long-ass paragraph. Just help me understand the context. I get the context of this entire story through a YouTuber who uploaded this. Neptunia. My question is Neptune and Vert and freaking, like, dude, are all of them gonna join me? Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? Neptune and adult Neptune get in the same team? And oh god no. Do I put Vert and the science lady together? Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Mate, 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 mate. Mate desane. Neptune, adult Neptune. Best match. Vert. Science lady. Best match. So I'll call her, Senta. Because she looks like Sento Kiryu from Kamen Rider Build. Her, like, dude, her attitude is like his. Because looking at her outfit, it's obvious she's a scientist. I'm sure she's a physicist or either a chemist. And it's like, yo, isn't there a Kamen Rider who literally focuses on chemistry, who has cards, you know, KR Gotchard? Thinking about it now, I did see a video clip, and he was in a chemistry beaker. He was in a beaker. But when he transformed, yeah. They're doing fucking Kamen Rider Build all over again. But this time, with a different form of science. The last Kamen Rider, Heisei Rider Build, he was all about freaking physics. But, though, however, Gotchard, he's all about chemistry. Like, what? Yo, and he uses cards. Like, dude, Build used full bottles in physics. Meanwhile, Gotchard uses cards like freaking Decade. And, yo, in chemistry. What the hell? Those two, Kamen Rider Birdo, Kamen Rider Gachado, best match. Are you ready? Heshi! Kamen Rider Gacha Birdo! I think that makes sense. I don't know. What the fuck? Dude, what? Dude, bro, in Revice, Kamen Rider Build's reference is the kangaroo genome. Look, I've seen the Henshin clips. That's how I know these Kamen Riders. I can't watch them outside of Japan, except for like 2 of them. And the ones I'm talking about that I have seen personally, except for the other one, is KR01 on Tubi. I loved it. It was my first Kamen Rider, and still is my first Kamen Rider. I have not watched it ever since 2023. Yeah, that's right. I'm late to the party. But I am kind of... Actually, no. I am late to the party of the new era showing up around 2019 because I never knew it came out on Tubi at that time. But however, at least I caught up with what Kamen Rider of the Reiwa era, this current decade, completely came first from 2019 and ended kind of ironically / unironically during COVID. I still hate that year because that destroyed all of us. And if it's something we can agree on, give me a thumbs up in the comments. But anyways, yeah. So at least I now know how the series goes in order. And since I'm new to KR through 01 going on Tubi, and I saw him last year on Tubi. Yeah, he came first in the Reiwa era, 2019. And then after that is Saber. He is a 2020 Kamen Rider. Then you have Revice, who is 2021. Then you have Geats, who is 2022. Then you have Gotchard, who is 2023. So you have 01, 2019, Saber, 2020. You have Revice, 2021. You have Geats, 2022. And then you got Gotchard right now in 2023. Going into this year, his series is gonna end. And after that, a 6th KR is gonna show up going inside of this new era. And I think it might stop with Gotchard, but I don't know because I looked at the wiki and so far they haven't mentioned any other new one for now on the wiki. And yeah, that's how I know the exact order of each KR series that had come out around the time that I was growing up. You guys may not know this, but I was created in 1999 on July 3rd. Though if you already know this, yeah. And it turns out, when I learned about this timeline of Kamen Rider, I grew up during the Heisei era. I'm not kidding. I grew up during the Heisei era. And I became a Kamen Rider fan in the Reiwa era. Okay, as of 2023, around the time of KR Gotchard coming out. And the end of Geats showing up. And that's amazing to me. And the only negative gripe I have is that I can't see any of the other writers outside of Japan. If I was Japanese and able to live in Japan, like, you know, I'd be able to watch every other writer that I missed. All the way from Kuga to Zio. I'm not kidding. I would watch all of them to catch up. Like, how many seasons is that altogether? I don't know. The movies, oh no, I would have to watch those too. And the filler arcs, bro. Dear Lord, no. But I would do it anyway because I would catch my butt up to what I've missed for 2 whole decades. 2000 and 2010. And I'm talking about Kuga to decade. Slash double, because double and decade, so I learned from a history video, is that the both of them, they were worked at the same time. So it kind of confused me how double and decade were around at the same time, because I thought double was 2010. Though it turns out, no, he's actually 2009, because the series of decade is short as heck. It's very short. And so I looked through the wiki of decade, and apparently he has no story. He's a comment writer who just exists. He has no story. He doesn't save the world. He's the destroyer of worlds. And that had me confused, right? But, however, since I got Xenoverse 2, I thought of it like this. He's called the destroyer of worlds. So does that mean he's a god in disguise, as a human being, who is a evil, jealous creator god like Yaldabaoth is, who is essentially going to annihilate worlds? Just like how Lord freaking, dude, the purple cat himself in Super does too. So is he like that? Then I thought of it, and I said, yeah, he's like that. Though, however, he tries to save the worlds, instead of destroying them. Though, however, in the end, he had no choice. I saw his last Henshin video, in this massive fight going on in between him and all the other riders. All the way from Kuga to Kiva, right? They all fought him in a desert wasteland. And he said, in the end, this is my fate. Henshin, Kamen Rider, decay! Kakurai koi! Ore wa subete hakai o momateru. And after that, Kuga just attacks him, then he kicks him away, then he runs, and all the other riders of the main timeline go after him, and then, I'm not kidding, the alternate timelines, the alternate parallel worlds of the main writers and the secondary ones, right? They come after Decade all at once. Then I see him floating at the end of the video clip, dropping a dragon-like thing. Then he's just floating there, menacingly, like a god. And it's like, what does this mean? So I thought to myself, does this mean that he's a villain? Dude, I thought about it. Is he a villain? So it has me confused, because this is something that is just new to me. A superhero from a different nation, said to be a lone hero who has to take on the ultimate tragedy of fighting against monsters and evil people and evil institutions that are clearly corrupt, who are structured on lies, right? And it's this one hero who is supposed to save the world. However, he has to destroy it. And it's like, this is insane. It's insane. He's like Lord Beerus. And his homeland is Earth, by the way. His homeworld is Earth. So if his world was ever in danger of affecting timelines, he would have to destroy it himself. However, throughout the history video of Decade, I learned that he travels to these alternate worlds, and he sees clearly if these alternate things are just either evil and or either good, and if they have to be destroyed, he has to destroy them. Though if they're not harmful to the main timeline, then it's like he can just leave them alone. He can choose whether or not to destroy a world, depending on if it poses a danger to the main timeline of Kamen Riders. I don't know about his own world, but I'm not sure. Then here's something even worse. He even went to Heisei Phase 2, and he managed to defeat those alternate versions of the Riders there. Then he straight up got their powers too. He got Build, X8, Ghost, Drive, Gaim, Wizard. I hate Wizard. Like, dude, the concept is just, ugh. The name sounds cool, okay, but a ring, in a device that says, dude, it says, like, shabidubidachi head shit. Like, dude, why does it say that? That's so weird. Like, in a circle, just like showing up, and it slowly transforms him. That's not cool to me. Sure, the idea is, it's cool on its face, but they could have made it a lot more cooler than that. Hey, because him transforming, and always having to use the ring to just, dude, it's having his hand scanned. Like, that's stupid. Like what? That's dumb. In my opinion, that's dumb. I don't like Wizard. All because of that, I don't like Wizard. I don't. And I'm not gonna watch that. So I made a list of all the Kamen Riders I would watch, legit. So I heard about another one called Dragon Knight, and apparently it's the only English dub of a single KR series called Ryuki, apparently. And it makes sense. I mean, it means dragon in Japanese. Ryu means dragon. So obviously if you have the word, so obviously if you have the whole name in there, then I guess it translates accurately to a Dragon Knight. And I don't know if I could find it, but aside from that, at least I know the OG is on Tubi, and I can look at that one and see how cool it is. And I know that it's from, let's see, Kuga Hagito Ryuki, so let's say, 2002, yeah. So I know it's gonna be like 2002 graphics and all that stuff, 2002 CGI, but I am willing to see it so I can understand the exact start of the whole series that I missed out growing up as I was a baby and a kid, going all the way up to teenage and 2010s, going all the way to now, 2024, and I'm gonna hear about a new Kamen Rider. Same as how I heard about Gotchar last year, though I couldn't even watch it at all, and I'm in America of all places. Clearly, which sucks, and I would rather be in Japan instead. Like, ugh. Though anyways, whoever this next Kamen Rider is gonna be for this year, oh, Lord have mercy, if it's another version of X8 with a modern video game style to it, I will gladly watch it. If they release it outside of Japan, please, Toei, release the next Kamen Rider outside of Japan if it's gonna be about, another copy of X8 or something. Like, dude, I'm a gamer, right? They have to incorporate more real-life games. If they do another version of X8, please let it be about the main consoles. Leo, touching my controller. Like, please. Like, dude, I'm talking, make this Kamen Rider X8 version 2 look more modern. Like, dude, bro, Shinden Kurutoda, bro, him, I've seen the videos of the henching of X8. It's so good. A gamer driver, that is an amazing concept because it's all about cartridges. You are focusing on the very old style of video games. So let's say all the arcade games and all of the and all of the old OG home consoles. So let's say the Sega Genesis, I know that there's a lot of them. You have the Atari, Sega Genesis, the very old Nintendo 64. You have the NES. You have the GameCube. Oh, actually, no. That's a little bit more going to the line of Kuga 2 decade, yeah. And then you got the arcade games, stuff like that. But then, hear me out. You could then go into the Kuga timeline. Then, here's something. You all remember the Nintendo Game Boy? Yeah, those games, they are also cartridges. So they can focus on that too. And they can focus on expanding that. They can turn a Game Boy Kamen Rider going even further. They can have him get the Game Boy Advanced upgrade form. Okay? Tell me you're sticking with me here, because this is a good idea I'm coming up with. They could then have a Nintendo DS Kamen Rider. They could have then a PlayStation handheld Kamen Rider. Like, dude, legit, I grew up with the Nintendo Game Boy Advanced, Nintendo Wii, the Nintendo DS, and the PSP. Those are the ones I grew up with. Those are the ones I played. Game Boy Advance games, PSP games, DS games. Those are the ones I grew up with. They can have those in the new Kamen Rider in the Reiwa era that is possibly, I am going to assume, is going to be about X8 again. But seriously, they have to go that route again. But however, how about Game Boy Advance, DS, 3DS, like, do it. And the PSP, and how about the PS Vita? Just a little bit of that. Then obviously they can go even further, and they can focus on the modern home consoles we have. So let's say they can go from the Wii all the way to the Wii U. And I didn't get that, so don't even ask, because I said no to that one. Like, dude, I said no to my mom getting it since it was $300 or whatever, or something, and I said, nah, no way, Mom, you don't have to get that for me. Like, dude, it was around the early 2010s, I believe, or maybe like 2011, and I said no. So I said a PlayStation 4 instead. And obviously around 2016 I got it. And it's still functioning perfectly fine. And yeah, you can then have a PlayStation 4 Kamen Rider, and you can have and yes, you could have possibly a Kamen Rider who is of Microsoft's Xbox. Maybe. Yeah, sure. Why not? Go ahead. And yeah. You can have them all, like, teaming up against, a force that is greater than anything they've ever faced, and they have to call upon okay, and essentially, they have to, like, call upon those who were knowing of XA to essentially help them and train them on how to master their games. And sure, like, I get that X8, is completely focused on arcade games, and is completely focused on games that are inside of a freaking cartridge. I get it. Though, however, since they have that idea, they can help them tap into their very same roots. So, obviously, for Nintendo, they have access to this already. For the PlayStation, they don't. For Xbox, they don't. But, however, they could make though, however, they do have, and I mean PlayStation could do this, they could have Shindan Kuruto make his first handheld console disc cartridge. I'm talking PSP disc cartridge. I used to have this stuff. I think it's in the garage still. I think it's wet, and I think it's destroyed by now. And I probably still have them safe. I hope they're safe in there. But I don't touch the stuff because I think there's spiders and raccoons in there. I don't want to deal with that crap. I'm afraid of spiders. But anyways, aside from that, staying on topic, yeah, they could help PlayStation and Nintendo tap into their powers, and as a result, they can take advantage of a new driver design for the Game Boy. He would have the Game Boy Gamer driver. Though, however, instead of that, it could be called the Game Boy driver. So any Game Boy game that is of either advanced or either of the original Game Boy could be inserted into inside of two different slots. Game Boy Advanced is straight up on the side of it. However, the OG Game Boy is on the top. Clearly in the center, the center of it holds the OG Game Boy cartridges, okay? Slash the shats. However, on the side on the left, you have the advanced games. And obviously those are the same. They are going to be Kamagashot, and obviously they are going to level. I think they might do a level up, but I don't know. I'm not sure how that works along with Nintendo. I don't know. For the PlayStation, I'm not sure either. However, thinking about the concept of games here, you got many different games of these franchises that completely go higher and higher, and higher, right? Sequel after sequel after sequel. So it makes sense that this Kamen Rider, Game Boy, and obviously KR PlayStation, they can easily select a series of a game that is in their company's line of games. So obviously, let's take, for example, Naruto games. Those are clearly PlayStation. You could easily have them have a Naruto, though I think it's Ultimate Ninja Heroes. Yes, I remember that game. Yeah. Yes. So over here is an example. They can have that game have three forms. KR PlayStation, Ultimate Ninja Heroes 1. And after he goes through a massive epiphany, and starts to do that, and after this Kamen Rider gets enraged, he unlocks his hidden power. Then after that, his game changes into the sequel inside of the driver. And after this happens, it just freaking pops out. How his driver is, it's gonna be like a freaking handheld PlayStation like driver. So as a result, it's gonna be like, so all he has to do is just so I think his driver is gonna go like this. It's gonna like so if he like so he hits the top of it, thus a section of it clicks open on the side. It's the same as a handheld does on a PlayStation. Okay, handheld, right? So it clicks open. And so after that, he inserts it in. And after that, he closes it. And as a result, he is going to then hear the name. So it is what the heck? So it's Ultimate Ninja Heroes 2. So after this, he is going to unlock the form of Naruto, essentially having his cloak of the Nine-Tailed Fox show up around him, just to show that he's advanced and that he can copy every character's move from the original, and even in the sequel, all at once. And his transformation is still gonna go the same as it as it is in Xade. However, as soon as he transforms, he is going to he might hit something that is on the right side to essentially transform. So it's like, so after this screen shows up, and it says the name, he says Henshin. Then he clicks a switch on the side of his driver on the right, thus completely showing the form in the center of his driver completely through a screen as if it's on a PlayStation handheld. And as a result, he's going to transform and is going to surround him. It's going to turn into like this silhouette. Then it's going to like so I think it's going to grow and it's going to encase him. So after this, it's going to shield him, turn black, and then he will completely show up, and he's gonna look all brand new. It's all because he upgraded his game completely towards number 2. And is the same thing if he does no. And is the same thing if he has number 3. And since there's a lot of PlayStation handheld games I remember having, or maybe even some I never knew existing, he could do this throughout the whole show, and he could probably unlock even further power. And as I said, Nintendo and PlayStation Kamen Riders, they could easily upgrade no matter what. Who the fuck are you? R4! You sexy bitch! She's back! She's back! I love you! R4! R4-sama! R4, take me! 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 Thank you! マジコンで書きます。マジコンで。
頭も痛くなるわ。
マジコンで。
わざわざ女神たちの前に姿を現してどうする。
I love you.
申し訳ありません。
マジコンで。
でも、やっぱこういうのはお約束ですし。
もういい。とにかく私は先に撤収するから、奴らの足止めをしておけ。
我が命に代えましても。
待ってマジコンですま。
この世に悪が栄えた試しなしだよ。
I was literally raring to go. Damn it, Vert. Why are your boobs still so big, man? What the fuck? You dumbass.
話が進まないからさっさと言って。
何言ってんだ。
お姉ちゃん、嘘。何うずうずしてるのよ。プランも決めすぎて言いたいでしょ。混ざってくればいいじゃない。
何言ってんだ。何ですか。What is going on?
別にそんなんじゃない。
What is happening? 何言ってんだ。Okay, what dungeon is this? I'm gonna save.
天才ピピティについてきて。地図。別に迷ってないからね。
This is probably one of those dungeons that's just.
そんなに見られても困りますよ。
Okay, so that's the dungeon that I'm in right now. I'm going to hold off. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Though, as I said, if they do another Kamen Rider focusing on another version of Xade, they need to do it justice. because they need to. In my opinion, they have to explore more consoles, not just these made-up games they made for the show. They can focus on real-life games too. I think they did a collaboration along with Pac-Man, and I think it is Galaga too as well. They can do that as well. Like, I mean, there's nothing stopping them. They can literally get it done. Like, come on, Toei. How do you make 5-star level games? I don't get it. This is also weird. Anyways, I might find a guide here. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. I love you all. Don't forget that. Chill vibes